Well, shit. What's up, YouTube? Buongiorno. Welcome back. If I can get this thing to stay. That might work. I don't know what I look like. I don't know how this is gonna work. But yeah, I really wanted to do this stream at some point, and I mean, basically, it's my last night here in Italy. I mean, we're gonna spend one more final night tomorrow, but it's before we travel back. So, um, yeah. So this is my last full night here in Italy for me to just chill and relax, do whatever I want. And then tomorrow we have to leave at 10:30 from the hotel. We have a few things we want to do before we're gonna depart and go back to Rome for the night. And then we'll be staying near the airport. But yeah, this trip's been pretty fucking incredible. Let me see if Oh, okay, cool. Yo, what's up? What's up, Lennon? Yo, what's up, Gary? How are you guys doing? Unfortunately, I can't see you guys. I can't see your chats unless I like turn my phone around, because for some reason I can't do like a flashlight like on my like selfie cam. So I have to like use like the phone's back camera to use like the flash, um, which means that yeah, I can't use the selfie cam or the selfie cam, so I can't like look at my chats, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm here. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well. I'm drinking some prosecco here on the roof of the bar. This prosecco is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Nezuko? Tornado in your town, so you're at your grandparents' house. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Is everything okay? Like, have you experienced any like damage to your home or anything? I hope not. I hope this phone stays up too. Not as badly as I hope that you're okay, but I hope. So far, so good. So yeah, like I said, I can't see anyone's chats. I'm gonna periodically look at the phone, but um, I really just cannot like see anyone's chats. It's actually so fucking annoying. I should have brought my cam link, and then I could have streamed and done this with like my 4K camera, which would have been much nicer. But yeah. Anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go to the trip a little bit, explain what we've done, talk about it a little bit. I'll look at chats here in a few. So if you guys have like any comments, or you just want to say what's up, drop a chat, and I'll check in with you. But yeah, so basically we spent like 3 days in Rome, and Rome was 4 days in Rome maybe, I think in total, but 3 nights. Um, Rome was pretty fucking crazy. We arrived, and our hotel is like right across from like the Spanish Steps, which is like a national monument in Italy. And yeah, we had basically the first day just to like I mean chill on our own. We didn't really have like anything particular we wanted to do. We didn't have anything scheduled, so we just walked around and ate some food and like kind of experienced Rome, settled in. The hotel was pretty decent. It wasn't bad, but it was in a really good location. I mean, there was like little bistros and restaurants like right outside. I mean, we were like 3 steps away from like Chanel. So I mean, it was a great location for shopping and eating, and like I said, we were right across from the Spanish Steps. We're really close to the Colosseum and the Pantheon and the Roman Forum and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, the first day we sort of just chilled, ate, got acquainted. Second day we went to the Vatican, which, you know, I didn't love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love seeing the architecture. I love seeing like the Sistine Chapel, and like all like the historic artwork there. I mean, that was phenomenal. But but yeah, it was just too crowded. You know, it was like shoulder to shoulder packed, and apparently the Vatican's always like that. There's not really a point that you can go there, and it's not going to be somewhat crowded. But on top of that, you know, the new pope just got elected, and then it's a jubilee year, which is some Christiany sort of thing, you know. So, in any case, yeah, that was good and bad. Um, then we just kind of chilled for the rest of the night. We went out to eat. We've eaten at some really amazing places. We've had some amazing food here in Italy. That's the only two things I wanted to do in Italy was eat really good food, get really good cologne, and I did both those things. So perfect. Couldn't ask for a better outcome. Um, let's see what's going on. Does anyone say anything in chat? Yo, what's up, Glorious? How are you doing, Glorious? Should be fine, I hope. That's good, Lennon. Zeus strike me down? No, bro. I hope not. No, not Zeus. Don't let Zeus in, bro. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, Nezuko has been amazing. Yeah, it's been super fucking fun. It's been wild. So we went for went to the Vatican for the first day after we slept. Um, the second day we went to the Colosseum, or I guess it was technically the third day because we arrived at 8 a.m. the first day. So the second day we went to the Vatican. The third day we went to the Colosseum, and we're supposed to do the Roman Forum. I got to walk past it, but uh, we were sort of just like misguided on our adventures, and unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Roman Forum. Um, I mean, we didn't get to go inside it. I got to see it as I was walking past it, because it's literally right next to the sidewalk in the road as you're walking up to the Coliseum. So I mean, it was nuts. Uh, so I got to see the Roman Forum, which was cool, and uh, we went into the Coliseum. I didn't sneak in there. I didn't sneak into the Coliseum. If I were playing a video game right now, it would absolutely crash because I'm talking about sneaking into the Coliseum. And that's what happened before I left when I was speculating on doing that. Every time I talk about it, Oblivion would crash. But anyway, so we went to the Coliseum. I didn't sneak in, but I did have a good time there. It was awesome. I mean, yeah, it's just ancient. You know, it's a big ancient fucking building, and it's like obviously they're doing like a lot of work to it, a lot of restoration and stuff. And I mean, that's the only thing I think that took away from it. You know, it would have been nicer to see it without like signs everywhere or like construction zones, etc. You know, but it seems to always be in restoration. So, because I mean, it's a pretty big thing, and they're trying to be very careful doing it. So, I mean, I get it. It was fine, but we left there and went past the Roman Forum again. We tried to go inside, and it was closed at that point. We were supposed to do it first before the Colosseum. So since we did the Colosseum first, we didn't get to go to the Roman Forum. But yeah, we went out and ate again that night. The next day, we woke up, got to experience a little bit of Rome, and then we traveled to Amalfi Coast, which is where I'm at now. Um, to be honest, with the time difference, there was just no point, and I would love to show you guys my background because I mean you can't see anything right now, but holy shit, the view from this hotel is phenomenal. I mean, I'm gonna be sharing some stuff to Instagram, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Um, well, I mean, either tonight, which is maybe in the next couple hours for me, or tomorrow for me, which is maybe 12 hours from now. So at some point, I'll be sharing some like photos from the trip, some like little clips and stuff, just details on my Instagram and maybe on Facebook. But I don't think anybody has me on Facebook really. Actually, Lennon, you might. I think Lennon, you actually might have me on Facebook. You're like one of the very few people who have reached out to me on Facebook. So, but yeah, if you want more updates, more info, check into my Instagram, give me a follow, and I will be back tomorrow. Or sorry, I'm sorry. I will be back Thursday, streaming officially, and I'll probably have more stuff to share then. I'll probably have more photos and videos and stuff to share. So, yeah, you can see the view behind me. In those photos, you can't see it now, unfortunately, because it's dark. And if I would have done the stream during the daytime here, it would have been like, I mean, likely 9 a.m. for most of y'all, so I don't think many people would be awake at that point. Um, so yeah, I just decided to do a stream tonight just to kind of catch everyone up. But yeah, so um, yeah, I'll be sharing more stuff next time I go live on Thursday. It'll be Thursday when I'm back officially. I'll be returning home like late Wednesday night. But yeah, so now we're on the Amalfi Coast. We've been here a couple days. This hotel is fucking awesome. Awesome service, awesome location. It's stunning. The breakfast, they have breakfast every day from like 7 to 10 a.m. And they just give you like Italian meats and cheeses. Like fresh as fuck salami and like ricotta cheese and like olive oil with like a bunch of breads and pastries. And then they have like typical stuff like scrambled eggs and whatnot. They have a cow's milk cheese. It's really good. I mean, it's just fucking crazy. We went to the island of Capri yesterday, and Capri was pretty fucking cool. Um, it was a lot of walking, a lot of elevation changes and stuff, and I'm traveling with like my family, so that includes some of my older like aunts and uncles, and it was a little difficult for them, so we didn't really get to like check out the entire island. But that's where I got my cologne. I got some Dolce and Gabbana cologne, so I'm pretty stoked about that because I wanted to get cologne. I really wanted to get like a non-designer cologne, just like something made here in Italy. I didn't want to go with anything fancy, but I went to this cologne shop in Capri after going to maybe a couple few others, and I couldn't find anything that I loved. And even in the shop in Capri, there wasn't anything made in Italy, made in this region that I loved. Like Dolce and Gabbana is an Italian brand, so I mean technically it is made in Italy, but it's also a designer brand, and I was not going to go with that. But I found one that I loved. Um, this dude from the shop helped me out, helped me pick it, and I tried a bunch, and I liked this one, so I got that. And then we went out to eat. We went out to eat the very first night we were here before Capri, and it was probably the third best meal for me of the trip. And then last night we went out, and it's probably the second best meal of the trip. In fact, we went to this place last night after Capri, and I've been choosing most of the restaurants because I suppose I have a knack for it. Everyone's loved the restaurants I've chosen so far. I feel like I've made good choices, so I've been choosing everything for the most part. And last night I chose this one that was fantastic. I mean, the food was amazing, but the thing of it is that was striking is the cooking, like not the dish entirely, but like the cooking and like just like the sort of like flavor profile of the dish reminded me of my grandma, my Italian American grandma back at home. Um, it was almost like a meal that she makes back at home, except instead of having like the meats and like the pasta separately, they were all combined. So, but it was the same meats. They had like pork shoulder, pork ribs, I think, and then as my grandma always used to make pork roast and rigatoni. Well, this was like kind of pork roast and sausage and then fettuccine, but the flavor profile was so close to my grandma's dish, so it was amazing. It really reminded us all of how four of us got the same dish, and everybody who ate it said that it reminded them of our noni's cooking. It's my grandma. So yeah, it was really cool. Tonight we went. We didn't really do much today. We just kind of went to. Well, I mean, shit. Honestly, I sat around the hotel at first and like had some whiskey, and then I went tried to go down to the sea because I mean you can't see it, but behind me it's like the sea and like the cliff sides with like a bunch of houses and hotels and stuff. So I wanted to go down by the sea, and it was just so hard to get there. I mean, there were so many like hotels and like, little private areas that you had to like walk through to get there. And I mean, I ended up tripping and landing in a sticker bush, cut my arms all up. I got sunburnt as hell. I had to scale down like 2 stories basically to get to the sea. And then I had to climb back up like I'm in fucking, like I'm like using the new mechanics in Fortnite. I was basically using the new Fortnite mechanics to like get back up. And of course, a lot of the places I went to get down to the sea were like locked, or like they were doing work and they wouldn't let me back in. So I had to like go all the way around and climb forever and then get back onto the closest main road that's outside of our hotel. And I was so far away from it. I could see it way in the distance. I begged this driver to take me to the hotel, and he did. But I was like dying. I was drenched in sweat. I mean, my arms were all cut up from the sticker bush. I was burnt. It sucked. I didn't get any cool photos. It was a fun adventure. I met some cool people, but it was not worth it for the photography whatsoever. Um, but yeah, then I came back to the hotel. We had me and my sister and my cousin and my cousin's husband all went out to a Michelin star restaurant here in it's in Sorrento, which is the next town over on the Amalfi coast. We went to this Michelin star restaurant called Il Buco, and it was fantastic. It was 100% the best meal I've had on the trip. I mean, I think the one last night was the second best. The one the night before was the third best, and on that night we had an amazing view too, of the coast and the ocean and stuff. Our driver actually hooked us up with this table at this restaurant he recommended, and he knew the owner and he walked us to the table. And, I mean, he put us at this great spot right next to the window where you could look outside. I mean, it was awesome. This has been a fucking beautiful, fantastic experience. It's been a great way to experience Italy for my first time, in my opinion. I would love to come back because, I mean, to be honest, I haven't even seen 5% of it. But I yeah, it's been crazy. Why am I sad yapping? Fuck off, bro. Who the fuck are you, Fudge Muppet? It sounds like that represents. It sounds like that name rep. Yo, what the fuck? Hello? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Um yeah, anyway, Fudge Muppet, fuck off, bro. You probably suck at everything you do, bro. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. I think I mean tons of more details I can go into about the trip, but I think that about covers what we've done so far. So, yeah, I mean, it's been fucking nice. It's been awesome. Um, I'm sure I'll go into more details when I get back. You know, like I said, I'll show off some photos and stuff like that. Um, we'll play some games. We'll be returning to some gaming. Um, I definitely am honestly kind of missing the old homestead a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm homesick, but I've definitely had some like periods where I'm just like, man, like as nice as it is to be here, as cool as it's been, you know, I like the stability. I like my own personal space to a degree. I miss the people back from my hometown, and I miss like my cats. You know, so it's definitely some reasons that I have a longing to return home. But at the same time, you know, it's been an adventure. It's been enough going on the trip to keep me distracted and keep me from like thinking too much about home. So yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I've been kind of I've been talking for like 20 minutes with like, yeah, 21 minutes. I don't want to piss Fudge Muppet off by yapping, so I probably won't stream much longer. Maybe another 5 or 6 minutes before Fudge Muppet loses his shit and swims over here to Italy across the Mediterranean Sea. It fucks me up. But yeah, no, you're right, Trey. It is always kind of like that. I mean, you know, you really gotta like, if you're like on a trip and you're just missing home and thinking about home the whole time, you're not on a good trip. You know, living your you're not living it up. You know, so I've been trying to you know shed any sort of like sadness or something about thinking about home, but haven't really even had time to for the most part. I mean, it's been a pretty jam packed trip. Ooh, little sip of prosecco. Yeah, it's been it's been nuts. Appreciate it, Trey. Yeah, I'm definitely ready to be back home. Honestly, yeah. I mean, another reason I'm probably not going to do that extended. I mean, I wanted to stream for like maybe an hour at some point on this trip, but I started to realize that like, there's just really no point. I mean, if I would have streamed in the daytime, it just would have been so early in the United States. So there wasn't really a whole lot of point in doing it. But yeah, I did want to at least send an update. You know, show you all, let you all know that I'm still alive, still here. So yeah, I will be returning, like I said, Thursday. I'll be back Wednesday night, super late. So Thursday we will kick it off with some streaming again. I'll probably do like a little bit of Fortnite, but I really want to grind Oblivion when I get back. I want to finish through like the main quest line and um, all the side quests in like the vanilla game. I mean, in the next few weeks. And then I want to do the DLC really badly. And then I want to move back to Kingdom Come 2, hopefully. That is my plan. So, what's up, Top Gun? Yes, sir. I'm in Italy. You can't see anything because it's so dark. It's like late as fuck here. It's like almost. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's 12:34. So yeah, but I mean, honestly, I wish I could show it to y'all. I'll be like I said. I will upload some photos and share them. Um, by the time I go live Thursday, so y'all can see where I'm at now and where all I've been for the most part. Uh, I've probably taken 1,000 total plus photos and video clips since I've been here. I want to put together like a little video too, which you know how I am when I talk about putting together little video clips. It means it's probably not going to happen. But I mean, I do really want to for this trip. I'm not gonna take the same approach to it like I do with my Fortnite clips, where I just fucking think about it and yap about it, and then never do it. But um, yeah, I want to release this video, and then I'll probably upload a bunch of the photos. I'll probably upload all of them so my family can have them to a Google Drive. Then I might like select some and then upload them somewhere else so you all can just check them out too, or I can just share them on stream and be like, "Oh look, I was here on this place right here." And Fudge Muppet, you won't, and you will never be because you are a Fudge Muppet, and your breath stinks, and I can smell it all the way over here on the Amalfi coast. But yeah, anyway. 25 minutes. Honestly, I'm probably gonna sign off. You can't see anything. This light is honestly fucking blinding me. Um, but it's the only way y'all can see me. And it's probably also really unflattering, shitty, ugly looking lighting. So I think I'm just gonna end it. But yeah, I just wanted to say what's up. I just wanted to say that I miss you all and that I'm having a great time and that I will be back Thursday. And if you're seeing this video down the road and you're not live and you weren't here for it, then just go ahead and poop your pants right now. I actually don't know where I was even going with that. I was going to say something, but yeah, I got a lot of love for y'all, and I definitely miss everybody, and I miss being back home and streaming, but like I said, I'm trying not to think about that right now. It's been a great trip. I'm not going to get hung up on that. And I'll be back Thursday. Got a lot of traveling to do home. It's not going to be fun. Traveling here was okay. It wasn't the worst, but holy shit. When you're going to a place that you're excited for, it's so much easier to travel than when you're returning home. Because when you're returning home, it's like you don't have anything new to see. You're just going back to your old way of life, and you kind of want that, but like you want it now, and you're over it, and you're tired from the trip. It's just like fuck. Oh fuck. But I'll be all right. I'll make it, and I will return Thursday. And until then, much love, YouTube. Ozzy. What's good, Ozzy, bro? Ozzy, I'm glad you're here, man. I honestly was like, the only thing I was like thinking right before I ended this YouTube video was like, damn, man, Ozzy didn't even get to like say what's up. He didn't have time to pop in, but there you are, dude. Yeah, it's been a great time, Ozzy. I kind of yapped about it and went through most of the trip, not like in super detail, but I talked about what we did most days earlier in the video, so feel free to go back and look at it. But I'll be back Thursday, Wednesday night. I'll be going live Thursday, so yeah, join us at that time, Ozzy, and the rest of you all as well if you're so inclined. I just know Ozzy will be there because Ozzy's my man. He's there all the time. So, but yeah, anybody else that wants to check back in and say what's up, welcome me back to the studio, back to YouTube. Thursday night will be your time to do that. So, until then, much love, YouTube.